Hey and welcome to Playing It with Snat, Dragon Ball Z, Legacy of Goku 2 Part 9. Right, I am very sorry it's actually taken a while to do this, but there were some somewhat technical problems. You see, I've actually lost some footage. Right, while a lot of this is plot based, I'm actually going to quickly talk to you about what's happened. I have lost about 10 minutes of footage of this part. Originally, I actually lost the entire footage for the rest of the game. However, I have finally been able to restore everything up to about now. We lose the bit at the end, so I'll just explain to you at the end what's going on. But anyway, as you may know, we're currently looking for the androids which we just found. And to give you a hint, they're more talking about driving around than they are about beating us. Don't fuck us. Yeah, you're a bit boring, get insurance. I do. Sometimes. Yeah, so they talk about driving a car, that happened in the anime when they could just fly around. Well, no. But I've never done it before, that's a good reason, I suppose. I'm dreading this battle. And Android 16 just stands there. Quietly looking over the ocean. Oh, yeah, to speak to this. Whoops. In the anime, I recall he just sat there until Goku mentioned. But yeah, sorry about how long this footage will be today. My entire hard drive became corrupted, and seeing these raw files are about 1.4 gig per 5-minute footage. Yeah, about 30 frame rate at God knows what resolution. Yeah, so it's annoying. Hey, did finally notice us standing at the bottom? This means we're gonna get our ass kicked, doesn't it? Actually, I am wrong. It is 60 frame rate per second. I just checked. No wonder these are so fucking big. Right, anyway, we have the big androids refusing to fight us. So come on, which one's gonna kick our asses then? If anyone knows the anime, it's a blonde haired one. Come on, let's have a fight. I haven't done this in ages. Come on, Super Saiyan Vegeta, just waiting to get his ass kicked. I just need that control that, there we go. I hate this keyboard, it's actually a bit annoying. I could have beaten that android. Wait, one blast? One blast? I had the android on the run. I bet you're nearly scared there, you just did it one blast. Bitch. Right. And now they're looking for the next person to pick on. Right, the rest of this is story based. I hope you enjoyed the help. We all got beaten, I could have fought back and won. Bye bye, Krillin. You're not the one we're looking for, okay? But we just beat up all your friends and they're probably dead. So just relax, everything will be just fine. Yeah, we'll just hand over a person who kills people that want to kill everybody. Wise idea. But anyway, the rest of this is plot based, I will chat to you at the end. Right, due to some technical problems, I'm quickly going to explain to you now what's going to happen. Basically, I lost a bit of footage due to a hard drive problem. Now, what's supposed to happen is I can't remember now. Kami and Piccolo speak to each other about wanting to fuse, and then basically refuse it, and then Trunks and Bulma then notice it another time machine. They literally pick up another time machine on a satellite, and then they go to find out to see where the actual thing is. Now, I've actually still got that footage, so the next playing games with Snat will continue in Roshi's home as we go to find the time machine. Now, basically, to just reiterate once more, what was supposed to happen is the people talk, Kami talk with Popo, and then Bulma picks up a new satellite and finds out that there's another time machine. So, basically, that's what we're picking off. It's just that's the only bit you're not aware of, if the fact that a time machine exists. So, yeah, it's a bit sucky. I did want to show you that bit, and I couldn't borrow that footage online because most people that I looked didn't do the quality I required. So, sadly, that's what can happen. So yeah, next video we are continuing on looking for the time machine, which you're supposed to find out about in this one. Right, well, I hope you tune in for the next playing game with Snat Part 10.